Hi YouTube, it's Madonna Rogers from itsmadonnarogers.com, and today I'm going to be looking for trade setups on um, on my MetaTrader 4, and the software that I'm using is the Millionaire SBA 5.0 system. I'm going to be looking for trade setups on that. I'm getting used to doing these lives, or trying to get used to doing them. I hope that you can see my screen. Um, I really do hope that you can. Let me go to YouTube and see what I can see. Go from there. There's a slight delay. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Okay, so I have a double monitor, and let me see. I guess I have to. That should do it, I guess. So here's my video, and give me just 1 second. I need to turn off these notifications. So of course it's the New York session, and so I'm going to be looking for pairs that are traded in the session. I will also look at indices as well as metals like gold. I don't too much trade silver, I just don't. But I like gold, and I like to trade um, the NAS 100 and US 30. So I muted my notifications for a little bit. Mm, all right. So welcome to whoever's joining, and thank you for attending my live. The purpose of this live, once again, is to find some trades and get into the market and make some money. So I do trade with a software. Again, it's called the SBA 5.0. Additional to that, there is a checklist which I need to get real quick that I used yesterday, and I took about 5, maybe 6 trades. I'll tally them up in just a second. All my trades were winning, using the system and making sure I followed that checklist. So I'm going to grab that real quick. One moment. Found it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I took 5 trades yesterday. Um, so I'm doing a challenge, right? Challenging myself to make $1 million with trading. However, I was at a place where I was not being consistent with my profits. I found a system that I knew was winning, and I got a little sloppy, and I stopped being so patient. I stopped making sure that everything was checked off, and I started losing consistently instead of winning consistently. So now I'm going to take a step back. I'm actually in a demo account, and my goal is to make $1 million in a demo account. The reason why I'm not pressed to do it in a live account is because I want to I want to know what it's like to consistently show up to the market and consistently trade and do it live on camera. But most importantly, I know if I can do it in a demo account, I know that I can do it in my live account. I know that I'm not missing anything because this market has been around and it will always be around. So that's that. So this is US 30. Right now on the minute. Let's go to the hour. So what I'm looking for is the last star bar arrow on the hour, and that's the trend that I'm going to follow. So it shows a buy, so I'm not going to be doing anything but looking for buys. Again, if you missed that, that was a star bar arrow to the upside. The green arrow represents a grade A buy. So right now on the lower time frames, it's showing sells on the minute. The minute. Let's go back to where it is currently. On the minute, it's a grade B sell. So right now it's selling. Um, well, I do follow that. All right, hold on again 1 minute. Sorry for the interruption. Again, I'm trading or looking for a trade setup on US 30. Right now, I see a sell arrow to the downside, a grade B sell on the 1 minute. Let's go to the 5 minute. A grade A on the 5. I may just take a sell on this because it may be trending to a selling market. Mm, on the 15, it is the last star bar arrow is a blue, which represents a grade B buy. Right now, the market is selling down though. And of course, let me check the 30 minute. 30 minutes shows sell. So the 30 is a sell. The 1 hour is a buy. The 1 minute is a buy. Or the 1 minute is a sell. The 5 minute is a sell. Okay. Let me also take a look at some pairs, and welcome to anyone who has joined me so far. Let me go back to my chart. All right. So a pair that is good to trade during the overlap of London and New York would be, of course, GU. Um, let's see GCAD. GCAD right here. So another great thing about this software is that we have the pairs that you want to trade right here at the bottom instead of having to go to the side. It's just a little tweak. All right, so on the 5 minute, the last star bar arrow is a grade A sell. On GCAD, on the 1 minute, the last star bar arrow is a grade A buy. And what's most important for me following the trend with the pairs is going to the hour so that I know if the hour has um, a grade A buy, I'm only going to be looking to buy in this market. It has already hit the ADR high for the day. But it's still buying up. Buy, buy. Let's look at the 5 minute real quick. Okay. I would take this buy because of where this heartbeat is. It's setting up for a buy. So let's go to my trade journal. I'm gonna write the pair down. GCAD, GCAD. The time is 9:54. Oh, also check the news. Check the news because around 10 o'clock, news says like to come out. 10, 10:30. Let's go to Forex Factory. 11 a.m. has something. 7 a.m. NFIB Small Business Index is a yellow folder. USD folders. All these are USD coming up. The next one is at 11, and it's a yellow folder. I'm going to go ahead and enter for a buy. Let me check my confirmations. Green star bar arrow on the 1 minute, and there's one on the 1 hour, of course. White bar arrow pointing up. How many yellow boxes? 5 yellow boxes. My TK cross, the RSI indicating a buy, and the MACD is indicating a buy. I'm going to go in for, I'm going to follow this chart to take me to a million, and I'm going to do a 0.10 for 10 pips. Let's see. I need to hurry up and make a move. By GCAD. 1 second. Oh, I hope that I can be heard very well. And I hope my lighting is really good. To me, it shows very good. The good thing about this is, say for instance, I don't hit my TP during this live, I can day trade or basically swing it until I do because I have enough. My account balance is large enough, and my I know that I won't margin out based on the percentage of the amount on the leverage that I have, as well as um, as well as the lot size. Give me just a second again. I'm back. All right, so we are just hanging out in the trade. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to see if there are um, any other trades that I would like to enter in. It's a rainy day here in Southeast Georgia. All right, so let's look at gold and see what gold is doing. Oh, first NAS 100. On the 1 minute, it's selling, consolidating. I see a yellow star, a white bar. And on the 5 minute, it's still buying up. On the 1 hour, it shows selling. Into 10 o'clock. 15 minute. The last star bar arrow must be a sell. Star bar arrow to the downside. It's good to catch a trade when that arrow just prints. That's a great entry. Got this notification here that says the heart rate is decreasing on the 5 minute. And it's crossing down here on this line or indicator. We call it the heartbeat. And once it has crossed this 0 and down into 7, then it's a good time to take a trade. So if I'm going to take it on the 5 minute chart, I would wait probably another candle or two um, to see when it dips down under. Actually, here is a good time, but just for me because if this is NAS 100, I want to see a little bit more. It did dip down under. Let me go to the 1 minute. What's happening on the 1 minute? Sell. All right. I'm not gonna do 0.10 on NAS. Definitely not one. I don't want to do that. All right. I'm gonna hit sell. And normally I go for about 100 pips. I could go from star bar arrow to star bar arrow the um, as the software suggests. I'm gonna close out. Oh. All right, you see how fast it moves. I'm probably gonna take another entry just because I didn't get my 100, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see where this candle closes first. but I got a pretty good entry. That's what I would call a sniper entry. You see how quickly it went into profit. I took that trade without logging it, so I'm gonna do that real quick. It was like 10 o'clock exactly when I took it. I think I want to trade. Yes, my pip goal was 100. I made my goal. I just closed it out. It moves so fast. Um, no, sweetheart, you cannot. Normally, I like to make $10 with the pairs. Last night I traded. Was it Nas? Last night I made $22 because I put a .02 on the lot size. I got out just in time, honestly. Think it is consolidated. Not saying that it would have went the other way because with the SBA, you're meant to be able to take the trade from one star bar arrow to the other. So today's date 11/10. GCAT is in profit. Trade notes. Or as I want. So my trade on GCAT is still developing. Just checking to see if there's anyone on my live. I'm gonna keep doing this because I actually think it's a lot of fun, and it's teaching me something new. Right? I just feel like I have the confidence to trade because I'm doing it alone and I'm winning, so I may as well just share what I know with other people. Right, right, right. So, anything else? Let me see. Do I want to get back in NAS 100? You trying to buy up? Let's go. I think the on the 5 minute the arrow was still pointing to the upside. So that's a good thing. But on the heartbeat it's still under the -7. So we want to see the heartbeat up at least past this zero line and moving in to the the positive territory over here. Um, on the 15 showing us so on the day it's showing that it survived. So we got a buy alert on the 1 minute. Check my trade with GCAT up $2, $3. How many pips do I have? We riding. 10 pips is the goal. Okay, I closed out at 10 pips. I reached my goal on GCAD. What a beautiful thing. Yes, I won the trade. So this is an SBA 5.0 trade journal. When you have this software, of course, the trade journal is available to you. So what I had to check off for the buy entry on GCAD is the green star. There it is. The white bar. There it is. The arrow. Well, it says green star, but it's a yellow star. Yellow star, there it is, the white bar, the green star. So those are the first 3 points. How many yellow bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At the time when I entered the trade, it was 5. So I put 5 down. Then it says RSI indicating a buy. Yes, this line here is okay. The RSI indicating the buy. So this up here is the RSI, and it is in the +7 range. So yes, that is a buy. And then the MACD is also indicating a buy. I took that trade and I won. With the NAS 100 trade, I also lined up everything, and everything indicated for me to enter for a sell, and I caught 100, but when I closed out, it moved, so quickly that I think I closed out at positive. It's not going to show me, but about 50 pips or so, because I made more, maybe 40 pips. I made $4.30 on that. With GCAD, I made $8.14. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to do according to my trade. Um, my trade journal as well as my trading plan to make $1,000,000. The trading plan is also available to people who are a part of the team. NAS is going up for a buy on the 1 minute. I think also a buy on the 5 minute as well. I got that fresh blue arrow. That's a good time to take a buy entry. Okay, does everything, oh, the arrow went away. So let's just be patient if we're going to take the trade. This teaches me patience, honestly, because I was winning and then I got overconfident and then I started losing. So I'm okay with using this if I'm going to win, and I can show other people that you can do it as well. Price I entered. So as you can see, all of the trades that I've taken, I have won. I'm not bragging because it's not up to me to brag, but I'm just showing that you could do. You can win in this market if you follow certain guidelines. I mean, even if I'm just going to leave it at that. You can win in this market if you follow those guidelines that I use to enter into this trade. Right? So let's see. Gold, just for fun. Let's find out if anyone has joined me. If anyone's on my chat, on my live, just say hi and thank you for joining. I'm basically showing you what trades I'm going to enter, and if you want to enter with me, I highly suggest that you do. All right, so let's go to gold real quick. It's a sell signal on gold on the 1 minute. Star bar arrow on the 1 minute. But everything is showing buy right now. There may be a green or a blue arrow that paints momentarily on this 1 minute. Let's see when that happened at 10:13. Okay, on the 5 minute with gold, it's also a star bar arrow to the upside. On the 15 minute, it's a sell signal on the 15. However, right now the trend is buying, of course, and on the 1 hour we have a star and we have a bar but no arrow yet. But we got the MACD looking like it might try to cross up. Let's take a closer look at the 1 minute again and see what it's doing. US 30. Let's take a look at her. All right. So buy on the 1. Let's see what she's doing on the 5. I'd like to take an entry on the 5 minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. Because you're looking good. But we in it to win it, okay? All right. So I like to look at candles as well. Specifically, what I'm seeing right now is that the candle is on my Tekensen line, which is blue, and it shows a buy. But what I want to see is that it prints above the Tekensen before I enter. And once again, I am taking these trades in a demo account because I know that I can make $1 million, but first I want to do it in a demo account where I could learn to control my emotions, where I could learn how to actually make $1 million by teaching myself, by taking my time, by not feeling a rush because this bill came up or something, and going inside of the market with stress on my mind, with trying to pay bills and things like that, knowing for sure that I'm in a position where, thankfully, anything that the market gives to me is a blessing and it's extra, and that's how I want to treat it. I don't want to treat it like I need this to survive. I don't. Thank God that I don't, but I'm in this to make a better living for myself, right? So that's how I'm going to trade, as like this is a gift, because it is to me. It's definitely a gift. So basically, I'm looking for a buy on US 30. However, I see where the candles are printing. I don't want to enter right now. I would love to see the candle print above, let's see, with my mouse, above this Tekensen line. This is on the 1 minute. On the 5 minute is where I want to enter. And as you can see, it's sort of trending downward. When I get into the market, I want to get a really good entry and get into the positive fairly quickly. I do like to make about $10 or just depending $20, just depending on my entry with the indices. So that's about 100 pips, right? Let's check what the 15 minute is showing. There's a buy also on the 15 minute, so we're definitely looking for a buy. 1 hour also a buy. Buy. Green star. So when the 1 minute starts trending back upward, that's when we'll enter into the trade. And if it doesn't, right now, still no pressure. Okay. And while it's doing that, I'm going to slide over to GA, My eye went on that real quick. What GA is talking about. Blue star on the 1 minute, on the 1 hour, which is the true trend, is also buying up. It's already past the ADR high for the day. Go to the 15-minute. The last star bar arrow clearly is a buy. So 5-minute, buy, 1 minute. I'm gonna see if we can get a buy on this. We got this alert here at 10:18, 10:19 now for a buy on the GA. Looking at GA, and we're looking at US 30. Starting to move back up. Okay. For a minute. I'm trying to do a little pullback. Let her breathe. But let's go to US 30. Think 5 minutes, pretty good entry right here on the 5-minute. 17 seconds for this next candle to print on a 1 and a 5. Let's go to the 1. So the white candles pretty much signify a reversal or just a little consolidation, typically. So as we can see, it was buying up with the gold, and then the yellow. It went down a little bit, and then it got the candle printed gold again for 2. Then the candles were white, 2 more gold, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's probably looking like she's going for a reversal right now. I'm going to go back to GA. All right, GA is selling down on the 1 minute. The true trend is a buy though, so I'm going to stick with the true trend. This is another one of my accounts. So here. So yes, if you like this software, if you like what you see, I'm going to put links in the description below where you could join the team. If you want more information, you can definitely go to itsmadonnarogers.com, enter in your email, and I will send you a tutorial of this SBA system so that you can see how you could actually make a lot of money with this SBA. We have people on the team who are making $10,000 and more a day, $14,000, $15,000. I am soon to be making $1 million because I'm going to follow this strategy. I'm going to follow my trade journal, which I showed earlier, right here. You see that? SBA Trade Journal. So it teaches you what to check off before entering a trade. I also have a millionaire trading Excel spreadsheet that's going to show me according to my account size, what lot size to enter, and to meet my daily goals, right? So that I'm not over trading and I am not um, like going too slow and going too fast to build um, in the market, build up my account. So again, this is a demo account. I'm not saying that it's a live account at all. I've traded live before. I have never traded demo until yesterday. I refused to trade demo when I had just started because I just wanted to get in and make some money. And I ended up being quite spoiled because of the team that I'm on, the Millionaire Mob. The creator of the software, his name is Taz Smith. He holds what he calls a boss obsession, where a couple of days a week you get to trade with him. And as a newbie, I traded with lot sizes of one, two, three lot sizes. That's the most that I've ever gone up to. And I was winning. I started trading on my own, boss up kind of, let me see how to put it. We had a lot of new people coming into the team, so people didn't really know what to expect from Boss Up. So we kind of cut that out for a while. And so I started trading on my own. The first trades that I took on my own, I won, then, lost. So I started to kind of get the feeling of being a trader. Then I took a loss that was like $80 to my account, and I got really frustrated. It's a trade that I took on my own, and then I started researching, and I really liked the Ichimoku cloud trading method. So I started looking online for how to trade with the Ichimoku cloud. I came across a video that said the two main important things on the cloud is the Tekkensen line, which is this blue line, and the Kitchensen line, which is the red line. When the red line crosses over the blue, it's a sell. When the blue line crosses over the red line, that's when you enter for a buy, right? So this is buying up. The blue is above the red. So I figured if I put this indicator on and I waited until that cross, I know that I could get a sniper entry and be in profit. I did. And for 1 week straight, all of my trades I won. And I started, posting on Facebook and showing everybody. The next week, I wasn't posting anymore because I'm over here moving too fast. Before the indication came into play, I'm already jumping in trades and just doing crazy stuff that I should not have been doing. And then I just had to take a step back, and I was like, I said to myself that if I'm going to be successful, I need to focus on the fundamentals. If I have a goal in mind, then I'm going to focus on practicing every day, on being consistent every day, so that I can actually make the type of money that I know that I could make in the market, instead of, you know, constantly funding my account. Now I'm constantly withdrawing. That's the goal. So although I cannot withdraw with a demo, the point is teaching myself to be patient, teaching myself to be consistent, teaching myself to use money as a tool, and um, not getting emotional over money. So I might go in for a buy or a sell because this is US 30. The trends change quickly. You can quickly make a profit and get out. But with the SBA, as long as the star bar arrow is still on the scene, you can hold that trade until the very next star bar arrow. So that is what I may do, but I definitely want to um, see this heartbeat line go down before I take it on the 5 minute, because I don't want to take it on the 1 minute and then the trend change quickly again. That's the thing with the 1 minute. So patience, patience, patience. So far, I've taken a trade. For those of you who are just jumping on, I've taken a trade on GCAD, and I went in for 10 pips. That was at 9. I want to say 9. Go back. All right, so GCAD at 9:54, and I closed out at 10 pips, which was my goal. I went in at a point 10, and I went in also at 10 o'clock with um, Nas 100, and my goal was 100 pips, and I tried to close out at 100, but it ended up, fluctuating back up to about 50 pips. So I'm very thankful for what the market gave to me in that. I chose not to jump back in because it was kind of doing a reversal or something at the time. So this here is US 30 that I'm looking at. I would like to enter on the 5 minute. When this heartbeat changes trend and starts to move down past the 0 line, then I know that it's truly a sell on the 5 minute. But the 1 minute is definitely selling down. Okay, the next pair that I was looking at was GA. It looks like GA and US 30 they look like they're moving together. Look at that. This is GA, star bar arrow, Kitchenson over the Takenson, and right here at price 1.8. Well, I guess price doesn't matter because it's just going to be different, but they're pretty much trending the same. Let's check GA on the 5 minute. See what she. Oh well, GA. The true trend is a buy, so I don't want to go against that trend with um, with US 30 because it's an indice. As long as my star bar arrow on the 1 and 5 are going the same way, I will take that trade. It may start to do a reversal pretty soon. Well, I am going to, I've been on for, I want to say about 45 minutes. I'm going to end my live here. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to um, get more details on this SBA 5.0, which I'm using to enter the market, I know when to enter, I know when to exit. I have a trade journal that makes sure that I can check off certain criteria before entering into the market, and I'm winning. My goal is to make $1 million trading in my demo. When I do that, I know that I can do it in my live account because I feel like I would have taught myself patience. I would have taught myself to take emotion out of this trade. I would have taught myself how to make $1 million. The only thing is I would not be able to withdraw because it is a demo account. I'm not ashamed or afraid to say it. I know that this market isn't going anywhere, and I um, am not in a rush, right? I'm not in a rush because I'm building a skill. And trading Forex is definitely a skill that a lot of people don't take the time to learn, but instead try to rush the process and rush the market. If you would like more information, please go to itsmadonnarogers.com. I will send you a video on this software. I plan to continue to post every single day and go live every single day while I'm entering the market. Um, and you can join with me. You can take trades